All right, smoked ribs, two ways. You got the party ribs, which are individual, and then you got the rack of ribs. There's your rack of baby backs, and then there's your rack of pork spare ribs. The baby backs are meatier and more set up for a party rib, which you see here. You're going to cut those individually, which allows all sides to get seasoned and smoked. Just makes for a delicious rib. So the Traeger pork and poultry rub on the party ribs and the St. Louis style rack. So going to fire up the Woodridge Pro to 275 degrees. This will go for about 2 hours. This is the 2-hour mark. The internal temp of the rib is about 180 degrees, which is perfect. Now we want to get these bad boys tender. So pull these off, get them in an aluminum pan. I got the new Dr. Pepper as my braising liquid. We want to cover that up. So the rack of ribs and the party ribs will get braised, still keeping the Woodridge at 275 degrees. So get these back on for about an hour and a half. So at this point, we're at 3.5 hours total cook time. So this is where they're nice and tender, but now we want to sauce these bad boys. So gonna sauce the individual ribs, and we're gonna add some flavor. So I chopped up some fresh jalapeno. We got some canned pineapple, and this flavor profile is insane. So I'm going to also do the same with the St. Louis style ribs. You can see here they're nice and tender, they're bending, they're not cracking, so it's not overly tender. We also want to get these glazed up nice because this will all tack up, but I definitely want to add the pineapple and the jalapeno to this. So 3.5 hours at 275 degrees. So we're going to go back on the Traeger Woodridge Pro for another 30 minutes at 275 degrees to cook down those jalapenos and the pineapple and tack up that barbecue sauce. So as you can see here, we got some extra color on that pineapple, those jalapenos. You can see that they're tacked up visually. And these are ready to go down the hatch. So there we go, finished product. Do not sleep on the jalapeno and pineapple combination for your ribs. Freaking delicious.